Alright, what's up guys? Here we are today with some more Catship. This is an updated version of the 222 deck from back in the day. So ages ago, 222 was a Nod deck that played Rifle, Laser, Bike, Scorpion, Venom, Banshee. This is just like a modern version where you have Tick Tank instead of Scorpion. That one's debatable on whether or not it's good. Sometimes Tick is better than Scorpion, sometimes it's worse. And then we've got Catship instead of Venom. Again, it's not clear that Catship is actually better than Venom. But again, it's better in some matchups, worse in other matchups. We're playing Oksana instead of Seth. Normally this deck would play Seth, but we're playing Oksana today, mostly because of the Catship. Oksana's really good with Catship. Yeah, the biggest weakness of this deck is going to be Phantoms, I think. Like, if someone makes a Phantom, it's really hard to chase down a Phantom with Bikes, and Phantom will one-shot both of our air units. So, Phantom, I think, will be the biggest weakness of this deck. But we're going to play some games and see what happens with it. So we're up against Jade. Very excited to see if this guy has a chem unit or if he's just playing Jade for the missile. Recently... Oh, it's a laser drone rush. Okie dokie. Guess we won't make a harvester. So the other thing I'm going to do is send the rifles over to his harvester, because I want him to be blocked if he tries to make a halve now. Okay, so he's going actually like full no halve. So now we're going to make our harvester. If he'd gone Venom, I probably would have made harvester as well. The fact he went rifle means he's tech switched. So now he can't afford to make a harvester for a little while. So what we're going to do is make a couple of rifles and fight off his rifles. Keep our lasers around for these laser drones. And we'll look to tech switch pretty aggressively because we have so much more money than our opponent. There's no huge cost to tech switching early. Normally the danger of tech switching early is that your opponent can counter it, but he hasn't got a harvester, so he can't afford to counter our tech switch very easily. So we're gonna get first missile pretty easily here, as you can see. Banshee takes care of those laser drones, no problem. And then we're gonna move over towards his halve area because he hasn't made a unit that's expensive. Yep, there it is. Might even be two. Yeah, because he hasn't been making units. He's just been saving up for these harvesters. So we want to go and pressure these things. And we're going to send a Catship at his base, because Catship actually has pretty surprisingly good base damage. So we do get a half kill. He has Banshee instead of Phantom, which I'm very happy to see, because our deck would have been weak to Phantom. I'm going to boost this. See how much damage I can do to the base with it. If I can kill this Banshee, yeah, nice, and block out the route to the Catship, we might just blow up the base before we can get to it again. Probably won't blow up the whole base, but it's doing a lot of damage. You can see the base is almost gone. See if we can finish it off with this Banshee. Go Banshee, go! Go 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 go! It looks like no, but he's been paying attention to his base the whole time, so didn't do anything about the map. And even dodged the cat missile at the end. Objective complete. Alright, up against Grumpy. He looks pretty grumpy, probably because he's playing Liang. I'd be grumpy too if I was playing Liang still. Looks like he's gonna go blind double harvester. No, MG. Oh, okay. MG Liang. So we've got ourselves a real monster on our hands. He's setting up to defend his harvesters, so it seems likely that we'll see a second half soon. What do I have? I have Catship. Oh my god. Catship is so good versus MG. This guy is going to be having a bad time for sure. Oh, and he's got Grens as well. Catship's going to absolutely wreck this guy's life. Yeah, Catship is going to be insane. Where are you Grens going? Are they going to my half? Alright, good luck, man. Let me know how that goes. Oh my god, and shocks? This guy's deck is just like auto lose to Catship deck. Wow, this guy's deck is so bad versus Catship. Oh my god, Catship annihilates everything in this guy's deck. What do you got? You got a Talon? Hammerhead? What's the deal? Something in the War Factory. Slingshot? Uh-oh. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Good beats. That can beat a Catship for sure. Let's get away from that. I'm gonna actually put the Banshee on it while it's moving. I'm not sure how this is gonna go. Probably not great. He's shooting the Catship though, so maybe we'll be alright. Maybe we'll win. Oh, it's close? Yeah, just about. Good job, Banshee. I guess we can make a Tic Tac for the next one of those. Yeah, here it comes. Gonna run away. Don't want to lose my Catship. And I'm gonna just boost this in. Send this Catship down here. Alright, so that should be an easy win. Catship was D's plus against this guy's deck. This plus. I've definitely. Oh god. You can't Liang steal anymore, my friend. Alright, we're fighting Red Lex. I don't know what Red Lex is. I don't know what Lex is. I don't know if it's Red Lex or if it's like a whole thing. Like, is there Blue Lex and Green Lex, or is Red Lex the whole deal, the whole shebang? Alright, so he's gone wheels. We're gonna get some laser boys. Gonna scout for the second wheel. There he is. Don't want to get 2v1, so we'll be a little bit careful here of our laser. Wait for second laser to come in. Third wheel. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Third wheel is not good. Don't want to see that. Yeah, third wheel is a beating. Gonna have to get some more lasers. He didn't move up this wheel, which is good for me. Ooh, and fanatical boys. Alright. We'll get our rifles to fight them whilst we wait for a catship to arrive. And then we'll catch it with laser to protect. That's gonna be our game plan. So here come the bikes. Obviously we've got the lasers to protect. Catship takes a bit of a beating there, but not too much. Bring some more lasers in. He's obviously going to send fanatics up top. Yep, there they are. So we're already ready with the catship. And that takes them down. Very nice. And if bikes had shown up, we would have been about to pop the cloud. The catship fires... Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to move off the pad there. Anyway, what I was trying to say is the catship fires... it fires fast enough that it'll kill all 3 fanatics and then be like about to drop its cloud. But then you can cloud bikes that come in. It's a pretty cool combo. So we need to block this stealth tank, obviously. Gonna boost this because I want to kill off these fanatics quicker. Now, if you boost as you can see, that if you boost the explosion goes down, the cloud goes down. Sorry, before kill the stealth tank, please. What am I trying to say here? The cloud goes down and explodes before the catship can stop itself from firing off that wasted cloud. Alright, so we're going to get tick tank now. Set up a tick tank against the stealth tanks. Once it's in position, the stealth tank can't breach it easily. We're going to set that up. And then I guess we'll get another tick tank and send it top. Also, he obviously can't break the tick tank with fanatics. So once these ticks are in position, it's pretty plain sailing from here. A Giga Cannon, far too late, Red Lex. Far too late. GG, my dude. GG. Enemy base destroyed. Copycat says boosted catship will dominate the Giga. Alright. That's exciting. 3, 2, 1. New objective. Alright, up against Dane. The Dane train himself. I had a buddy back, man, ages ago now, like 15 years ago. I had a friend called Dane, and we used to call him the Dane Train. And it was an ironic name because he was like a really skinny, nerdy white guy. Like, he was the least train-like guy you've ever met. And then he went to college and he got insanely beefy. Like, he went to college and he just got absolutely shredded. And then he really was the Dane Train. So there you go, guys. Now you know a little bit more about my buddy Dane. Little insight into my friend Dane. Hope you guys enjoyed that insight into the Dane Train. Alright, so we've got chems. That's a good start. I like that this guy actually has a chem unit to go with his Jade. That's obviously great. We're going to boost it. Watch these chems get absolutely wrecked. It's going to be disgusting. You're actually going to be like physically ill after you watch these chems, which cost 60, get utterly destroyed. Look at that. Oh my god. Nice 60 cost unit, my dude. Absolutely destroyed. Okay, now I don't know how this works. If you do Venom plus Banshee against bikes, the Banshee one-shots each bike. I want to see if the same is true with Catship. It looks like the answer is no. It looks like the Catship does not do enough extra to make it one-shot per Banshee. So this is a pretty substantial disadvantage the Banshee has. Sorry, the Catship has over the Venom in this fight. Obviously, there's the big upside as well, which is that the Catship can win against the bikes 1v1 if it gets the cloud off. And that is a big upside. I don't want to undersell how big a deal that can be. But also, the Venom Banshee combo is really good against bikes, and the Banshee Catship combo does nothing to bikes. So that is definitely worth noting. I'm just going to throw all of my Banshees at this stealth tank. Oh, he didn't even get a shot off. Rip Dane Train. Unlucky, mate. get the Catship over here. Man, this Catship is doing great this game. Like, oh my, oh, this run even. Like, Catship's been super impressive so far. I know Catship is like way more impressive since it got buffed, but yeah, it's like really shining in this run so far.
You are victorious. New objective received. Militia formed. Harvester ready. Kill the unbelievers. Unit ready.
Okay, up against Timmy with an eye. It's like Candy with an eye. Alright, some wheels. Interesting. It's interesting you open lasers when you have wheels in your deck. That doesn't make any sense to me. Why would you have a 10-cost scout unit and then open laser? Maybe he always opens laser against Nod, just assuming they're going to open wheels? I don't know. I think it's not great, though. Like, I think if you're going to play wheels, then not opening with them is just like, why are you even playing them, right? Oh, now he's got some flamey boys as well. Like, there's even more reason to open wheels. Anyway, yet another example of a unit that gets absolutely dumpstered by Catship. Flamey boys are so bad against Catship, it's actually gross. See you later, mate. Watch this cloud. Watch this cloud. Oh, boom. See you later, bikes. GG. GG, bikey boys. Man, feels bad. Feels bad to send in your bikes and have them slaughtered by the Catship instantly. Oh, more flamey boys. I wonder what'll happen to them. Oh, wait, I already know. They're going to get killed by my Catship. Look at that. It's insane. If flamers were meta, like, okay, I know that a lot of people are going to be like, but Blade, flamers are meta. If flamers are meta where you play, put Catship in your deck. Because it fucking destroys them. It's not remotely close. They cost 40 a pop for a flamer, and this thing just annihilates them. So if you're struggling with flames and shots, just put this bad boy in your deck, and you will crush them so easily. You will actually be sick. You will be physically ill at how easily you defeat flamers and shocks once you have a Catship in your deck. But watch this. I'm going to kill these bikes with the cloud as well. Oh, go. Oh, ah, see you later, bikes. Insane. Look how much money I have. I can do whatever I want because my Catship has made like 1,000 Tiberium fighting flamers. If I had an avatar, I could make it now. That's the amount of spare money I have lying around.
Objective complete.
Mr. Brun. Let's see what Mr. Brun has. He has a cane. Cane's pretty good on this map. We should see how the cane does. So far, this run, we haven't had to use the Banshee much, which has been decent. We've used it a little bit. Most of my opponents have shown me a stealth tank still, which is kind of the problem with the Banshee. Oh, flamey boys. We're going to back up, get the 2v1. I'm actually going to go for a third rifle because of how early these flamers have come out. We're going to keep charging the missile as well. And there's the second flame. This is really the issue with flames, I think, more than anything else. You're forced to make 2 of them to fight militants, and then your opponent tech switches. And he hasn't got any money now, because he spent all of his money on these flamers. So now this Catship comes out, kills his flamers, and he's wasted like 80 tip on flames. And that pretty much in a nutshell is one of the big issues with flamers. I mean, look at this. He has no money. He can't switch into a different building because he spent all his money on flamers. So now the first missile is mine. And he's just gone double halve instead. Okay, so we're going to get a tick tank over there. So he's got the air tower. He's probably got a phantom in his deck. He just could never ever afford it. Yep, there it is. Like, there's no way he could possibly afford it first missile. So we're going to run away. Run away from that. And we're going to get some bikes to go after it. He doesn't know where my Catship is, so he's just looking for it. Oh, I went lasers instead. I meant to go bikes. My bad. I really want to not lose this Catship, but it's going to be difficult. Once he sees it, it'll be pretty easy for him to run it down. I'm going to try and micro around my lasers, but he can't get it. And we also got a half kill there. And he just surrenders. Okay, well, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. Boost the Catship at the halves, it kills them. Yeah, I should have done that. I should have just sent a Catship straight at the harvesters. That would have been good. That would have been a strong play, my dude. Maybe one day. Alright, up against Tyler. Tyler definitely has a chem unit in his deck. I can't remember if it's Buggy. I think it's Chuggy. I think he's a Chuggy wheel player, but I'm not 100% on that. Let's go and see if he gets the second wheel. Yeah, that's second wheel. We'll get second laser.
Let's get some arty out.
Yo, thank you, Rombelli. We'll definitely do some arty at some point. Let's see if it's Chuggy. I think it is, but I'm not 100%. Oh, it is Chems. Okay, well, that's good for me because I got this sweet, sweet Catalyst gunship. Alright, so we need to protect the Catship from the bikes. That's why I'm sending my lasers up like this. I'm pretty sure the Catship could kill these Chems in time. I'm going to boost it just in case it doesn't. Alright, there we go. Just about. Oh no, my lasers! My lasers! Oh, my lasers died! Come on, kill it, kill it! Oh, yes, Catship. Insane. Insane work, Catship. You are a god among men. Truly the mightiest of ships. Oh, it went down, Rip. Gonna need a new one. He's definitely gonna have to send more chems because we've got lasers on both pads now. Yep, here they are. I'm feeling pretty good about our chances at this point. Gonna boost this bad boy as well. I need to clear out these chems quickly. Man, that was a close one. Did you see how lucky I got? I mean, maybe not lucky because see if I can speak here. It is an entirely deterministic game, so it wasn't really luck because it was always like if you run that scenario 1,000 times in the same vein, the same thing happens. So it's not really luck, but you know, it was super close. So it is easy to feel like I got lucky there. I guess I'm lucky the Catship arrived in time, but yeah. Look how much this guy is struggling with his Catship laser, by the way, because his answer to... Ooh, there's a Phantom. His answer to the lasers is the chems, so he's having a really hard time getting past my lasers. He doesn't want to kill my one-man laser, which is fair enough, but I'm just going to move it so he has to. Wow, look at that Phantom get shreked as well. Oh my god, see you later, mate. Wow, what a beating. What a beating, my dudes. The power of the Catalyst gunship. Catalyst gunship has been absolutely epic this run. It's been so strong. My boy barreled. I didn't know this guy still played. I haven't heard from him in ages. I'm glad to see he's still around. And he's still playing Liang. Maybe he hasn't. This might be. He might not have played. He might not have played since the update. If he's still playing Liang. Let's wait and see what his deck is. We get some rifle start. Fine. He's walking into my rifles, which is a mistake. Yeah, we managed to just kill a guy there. Let's push in, get aggressive. Make sure we take back the map. Lock him out. He's probably going to go air now, so... Yep, there's the air tower, as expected. So I'm just going to make some bikes and bring them up. It probably was a mistake to make the preemptive bikes, because now, as you can see, he can just keep making riflemen, and these bikes aren't going to be useful. Oh, he's gone late missiles. I actually think it might have made... I think it makes more sense in his spot to just keep making riflemen. Because the bikes don't really fight the riflemen, so they're just kind of a useless unit, and you can then win the rifle war because your opponent has a pop cap devoted to bikes instead of rifles. All right, so we should win this first missile. We're going to win up top and down bottom. We'll win both of these fights, and we have this bike squadron ready to go, whatever he makes. All right, cool. So we win the missile and the pitbull. So he made that air tower, then made nothing from it. I think because he saw the bikes. Yeah, so he's a Razorback deck. So he probably made nothing from it because he saw the bikes, which meant that he ended up wasting 50 tib. You should never build a building until you're building the unit from it as well. Because I basically was able to make those bikes and scare him off of making his air unit. Let's get the Catship out as well. I want to avoid relying on infantry as much as possible this game because he has the Razorback. So you really don't want to be relying on infantry against a Razorback deck. You want to be playing other units when possible. Another Banshee. Banshee's very good against GDI as well. If you just spam Banshees, it can be pretty hard for GDI to beat. Because, like, Pitbulls and Talons don't beat them 1v1. Missiles is really the only thing your opponent can use. Ooh, that Banshee went down. I wasn't expecting that. I thought the Banshee was going to win up top, to be honest with you. Wow, that's so many Pitbulls. Definitely need another tick tank here. Or just some lasers. I think given how low my current tick tank is, I want to just make a tick tank. Because I wanna have a tick tank in place. Alright, cool. So we get that into position. Get the boosted Catship to go and fight these missiles. I'm gonna get a fresh Catship here. Oh dear. That hammerhead could be a problem. Catship in the way. Alright, I think we've got it. I think we've got it covered here. Nice! Not sure why he's playing Liang. I just have to check his deck. See if there's a reason. Maybe he's the Titan deck still? It looks like he hasn't played since the last patch and doesn't know that that deck isn't good anymore. Let me see if he's still playing that Titan deck. Yeah, okay, so I don't think he's played since the patch. He doesn't know that deck isn't good anymore. Alright, so we're up against Spark. Spark is a good player, for sure. Spark is a scary, scary player. Normally I beat Spark with levels. Like, I normally beat him with a massive level advantage, so playing at equal levels is gonna be kind of tough. I think he plays the Reb Solomon, but I'm not sure. Definitely similar if it's not Reb Solomon. I think he plays Orca, but definitely a cheap aggressive Solomon deck with like rifles and dogs, I think. Okay, so we're gonna get laser and dog shooting the laser and rifle shooting the same dog so that the rifles finish off the dog. As you can see, I'm able to win this matchup a lot easier. We'll get some more lasers out. I do need to tech switch fairly soon. I guess he doesn't have rifles. No, there they are. Okay. I was gonna say it's weird he hasn't made the rifles yet, but there they are. I've gone bikes here. It might have been better to go Catship. I'm not really sure. The problem with going bikes is he goes Pitbull and Pitbull beats bikes, so that's definitely an issue. Yeah, there's the Pitbull. I think if I just block him out of top pad, I win the missile though. Yeah, nice. Good job, team. Team being me in this scenario, but you know, good job me. I just ignored the rifles. That was my game plan to beat them. I was like, I only have rifles in Catship that fight the rifle, and I don't want to make Catship, so I'm just going to ignore them instead. Worked out pretty nicely. Look at this positioning. I can't move in to fight his rifles because of the positioning. Gonna pop this guy. Now we're gonna go Catship because we've got plenty of money. I'm surprised he moved in. That was really good positioning on his rifles to stop me from moving in. Orca, sure. He's probably gonna take out the tick tank. It's pretty hard to stop that happening. Obviously, it's not. The way to beat Borka now is to run away from it, which you can't do against a Borka. Oh, sorry, with a tick tank. Obviously, you can do it against a Borka. You can't do it with a tick tank, is what I was trying to say. So when it's reloading, we need to get as much damage in as possible. Potentially kill it before it starts firing again. Another Borka. Okay, I guess we Banshee now. This guy looks like his deck is kind of weak to Banshee, so I'm just going to Banshee spam a little bit. Get this over here. Alright, nice. Looks like we're in good shape. If I boost this Catship, we should just win the game. Very nice. Alright, Catship is really performing very well today. Very well.
Mission accomplished. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, last game against JM Top. All caps. Let's see if he has a chem unit in his deck. We're at 9-0, so the odds of him being good at the game are pretty high. Like normally, like the way the matchmaker works is it matches you with someone who has with someone who has as close as possible to the number of wins that you have. So it's going to try and match me with a 9-0 player. And if it can't find a 9-0 player, it'll match me with an 8-1 player, and so on. But there is a maximum range. I think it stops at like, I think it's like 4. So like he has to have at least 5 wins to be playing me. I think that's how it works. It's something along those lines anyway. So yeah, obviously the better your result, the better your opponent is likely to be. He's playing the rifle war pretty well as well. I mean, no complaints so far. I'm expecting a chemical buggy right at the end of the missile. Yeah, there it is. This is often what Jade players will do. Try and sweep the missile, but it's not going to be enough because I've got too many militants in place. So luckily for us, we do take that missile because we won the rifle war. That was the critical part of that, was we won the rifle war, which meant we won the missile. Now he's probably going to have mutants or lasers. There's the lasers. So we're going to want to follow up against that with some anti-infantry. We really want to get the Catship going as soon as possible. He might Jade it. Yeah, okay. So he just Jade missiled that and took out his own lasers and my lasers. So he spent 80, I spent... Sorry, he spent 100 and I spent 90. So he's actually down 10 on that exchange. So it's not a great exchange for him. He also lost the chem buggy because I was able to shoot it twice with the tick tank during the exchange. So really he's down another 60. So yeah, not a great combat missile, honestly. Does clear the tick tank. If it had been like really good timing on it, it would have been amazing because he can clear the tick tank and maybe take the missile. But yeah, he didn't do that. He just he did it at kind of bad timing, I'd say. So it wasn't amazing. Oh my god, I got the bikes as well with the Catship. Wow, Catship MVP. Catship actual MVP this run. Oh my god. Did you guys see that? If you're watching this on YouTube and you didn't see it, go back and look. Because the cloud hit the lasers and the bikes were traveling through the tile at the same time. So I took out the whole bike squad as well. Crazy. Catship has been insane this game. Really impressive from Catship there. Alright guys, so there you are. I was a little bit worried that I was going to be super weak to Phantom at the start of the run. I do still think that the biggest weakness of the deck is going to be Phantom plus Shade. If you play against a traditional Nod Air with Phantom to kill your Banshees and Catships, and then Shade to kill your vehicles, that's going to be a really tough matchup. But I don't think we played against that in the entire run, so I didn't see that weakness. But the Catship was absolute MVP. Like, almost every game I played, the Catship was amazing. So yeah, if you want to give this deck a go, I think it's not bad. I think it's really important to have a tank in your deck if you're going to play Catship and Banshee, because you don't want to be losing these things to Bikes and Pitbulls, so you want something that annihilates those, like a tank. This could easily be Scorpion as well, and this could easily be Seth, but I think the Oksana is way better with the Catship. Alright, so if you want to play a Catship deck, I can recommend this one reasonably highly. It might be better with Phantom instead of Banshee, I'm not sure, but that's a change you can make at your discretion. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll see you next time.